Hey Kiara, sorry I didn't catch your stream this morning. I didn't really wake up until noon. Yeah, I'm good. Had a call with the gender identity clinic, which went okay yesterday. They're actually going to work my estrogen to see if that helps me fill out my shirt. Hey Macadian. Oh, Iris. Iris, I regret to inform you you're third. If someone could start giving everyone who's in chat shout-outs. Oh. Apologies, Nick. You're fourth, Iris. Oh, cat bat. We've got everyone in here right now. I was completely wiped out yesterday, so I didn't catch any of your stream, Cat, but I think you're still doing the really bad science fiction one, aren't you? You're indeed still suffering in future Berlin. Which, to be fair, is, in a way, true to the cyberpunk genre, but... yeah. Oh yeah, so while I'm posting links, cosplay updates, I'm still trying to get the ES finished for Friday. I hit a slight snag in that all my glue was gooped up and useless. It's like, well, I mentioned it on my Twitter, but it's basically gone it's still technically sort of like a liquid, but it doesn't stick to anything. So hopefully I should have a new tub of that arriving today, and I can just put the fur on them, leaving me with at least tomorrow to paint them. Catbat, you frequently miss people's streams because of work. Right now you're being a bad employee. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Your employers will engage in wage theft if they feel like they can get away with it. For example, giving you so much work you have no choice but to clock out and keep working for an hour, which is illegal. But they'll just turn around and say I should have got all the work finished. But yeah, enough about my working life. I'm here to talk about the things I enjoy. Yeah, today I got an email letting me know that it's been 2 weeks since I started my blog, which made me feel kind of guilty because I still haven't made much progress on the second blog post. Macadian, your employer luckily doesn't do that. Yeah. I'd certainly hope not, because it's illegal. Very illegal. Iris, one should always do the things they enjoy, such as drowning friends. Oh my god. Thank you for the many hydrates. Tell you what, I'll just sip this tea on camera. In a Yoxo. Let's see. In other news, my dad actually compared my cat cosplay to the Genesis album A Trick of the Tail, which is how I learnt the band's Genesis said Catgirl rights, I guess. Catbat, you're also stewing because you reached out for help from trans support groups like 2 months ago, and they only just got around to replying with, sorry I was out of the office, did you still need our support? Very much a too little too late situation. You need to simmer before you tell them where to go and how to get there. Ugh. That sucks. Oh, hey Chloe. Hey DJ Alpha Omega. Thank you for doing shout-outs, Kiara. Speaking of which, have you given yourself one? If Kiara hasn't shouted herself out, can someone give her one? Thank you, Chloe. Anyway, I'll be done promoting myself in just a sec. How's everyone doing on this fine midway through the week anyway? You're feeling anxious, Chloe? Yeah, I've got a bit of that anxiety, but that's mostly because of work. And I'm not currently at work, so I feel a bit better. Alrighty, let's get this zombie apocalypse on. Oh, hey Vamp. AKA Kim. How's it going? I have the berry. Oh yeah. This is what I've got for the raccoon ears so far. So I've basically managed to make the ear shape and attach them to the band. And when it's finished, those can just go on my headphones. And I'll have to find a way to attach them. I mean, I might just use double-sided tape. But yeah, hopefully when my glue arrives this evening, I can glue some faux fur and get that painted tomorrow. And it'll all be ready. Thanks everyone. Glad you like the look of them. And yes, the berry does indeed soothe the soul. All aboard the spook train. Maybe a decent Velcro so I can change the ears in future. Another device in slot A. Please insert memory card. Oh, for God's sake. What's going on here? Okay, that scared me. That's some Eternal Darkness nonsense. Yeah, I might have to see if I can yeah, I think I might order a newer memory card. Well, I might check to see if I've got a spare memory card and see if I can back up my save for this playthrough. Anywho, oh yeah. Last stream I picked up the stone and metal object. And I think I've got a vague memory about where I need to take it. Combat-wise, I think the shotgun with 10 shells in it should be more than enough to deal with anything I meet along the way. Catbat, they definitely make third-party cards somewhere. If not, you've got a place here that has them, and you can probably wrangle one for me. Oh, thank you. Macadian, digital Alzheimer's is scary. Yeah, what's the term? Bit rot. Which actually seems quite appropriate for Resident Evil. Right. Oh yeah. So that one-way door is locked. Oh yeah. I do believe I owe Iris some hydrate. So let's see what we got here. 6 hydrate. Wait, 5 hydrates. And another one for Chloe. See, what you're doing here is trying to drown a fire elemental in fire. By having me drink more tea, you're only making me more powerful. Cat Bat, Bree confirmed as least thirsty person. I mean, goes with the territory one, your ace. You've got the Thatcher's blood orange cans. Oh god, I keep forgetting that zombies through there. You like your cider and you didn't know I did too. Yeah, it's not my favourite, but I quite like when I'm thirsty I prefer beer and cider. Otherwise I'd just like to sip wine. I was actually drinking quite a nice blush yesterday. Alright, where was I going? Although usually I drink red wine, I think blush is nice when you want something sweeter, you know? I keep hearing the thunder and getting terrified it's something else. Alright, first port of call, I want to double check if the stone and metal objects takes me down here. I don't think it is. Because I'm like 90%. Wonder what's on the other side of this door. Okay, I guess I need a second one. Okay, I guess I don't get to use it here yet. Blush. Well, to be fair, blush and rosé are interchangeable. Although I think technically what I was drinking was a rosé. Cat Bat, that's what you sound like when you forget your asthma meds. Oh yeah, blush and rosé are interchangeable, but I think the official difference is that a rosé is made using grapes that impart a sort of pink colour. A blush is made by adding a bit of red wine to a white wine. So what I was drinking was technically, I think, a rosé. Oh yeah, so I want to go this way and explore what was down these stairs I was ignoring earlier. I think I recall them leading to the kitchen. Yep, death awaits. Oh yeah, I remember I unlocked this door and that. But I didn't have to worry about the key anymore, which was nice. Invisible, death awaits. You are death. There's ammunition. A piece of meat from an unidentified source. Must have come from Tesco's. And there's a gun clip. I'm going to go from the... half expected to be a zombie here. I'll take some handgun ammo. Yep, thank you. The power doesn't seem to be turned on. I know this guy? Guess not. Is that a dagger I see before me? Oh, come on, this is not the first time you've seen a zombie down here. Ah! No, I didn't mean to go this way. Get off me, get off me, get off me. Ow. Okay, I'm not doing well here. Okay, it's dead, but I don't have any means to burn it. Yep, it'll be a playful table chase later. Invisible, don't worry, you'll burn down the things. Yeah, I'm trying to remember where the other cans of fuel in the house were, but I just can't remember. Anyway, yeah, minimal damage. Yeah, that clip of ammos might be a bit of a nuisance, but I see no need to return to the item chest. I think, if I recall correctly, the route to the next area is down this corridor I haven't bothered with for a while. Swear to goodness, if they've added zombies to the graveyard. Okay, crows, just chill. Fam, you don't know whether to get this game or not. You're like half like you want and half are you crazy because of the jump scares? You played Dead by Daylight earlier, so you'll be getting better with horror elements. Yeah, if I'm honest, I thought I'd be ready for this game because I played Alien Isolation. What was that? Ah! Get off me, that's my gun arm. I need it for shooting. Okay. Luckily, Crimson Heads can't... doggies can't become Crimson Heads. There's something written in the indentation. The defiler of the accursed coffin. Okay. Alien Isolation is scary. To be honest, it's objectively scarier than this game. I'm just much more scared than I was playing it because zombies. You try to play as and chicken out. Yeah, it gets very tense with the alien following you. And it doesn't let up. Okay, this is quite a nice room. There's stuff in here. I'll take a battery pack for my... Can I get that first aid spray? No, no, I didn't want to go through the door. I wanted to get the first aid spray. Iris, this is what happens when you leave large dogs chained up outside all day. They get aggressive and territorial. Wesker is such a bad dog owner. I'll take shotgun shells. Okay, is there anything else in here? Nope. Alright, where next? I'll say, if you want to play this game, there is actually an HD re-release for all the current gen consoles. It seems to be some kind of, and it does add the very nice feature of being able to use modern controls instead of tank controls. Yep, that's right, Kat. The number one takeaway here is that Albert Wesker is addicted to dogs. It seems to be some kind of signpost. Each direction is accompanied by a corresponding destination. North, Valley of Destruction. South, Cave of Hatred. East, Summit of Madness. West, Path of Revenge. These are the choices I make every morning.
Barry?
There's a switch here. Press it. Okay, I'm sure there's going to be a document somewhere that says, to progress, make the dog point to the moon or something. Or point to the caves of madness. That'll solve this. A signpost. It points the way to several destinations. That's what signposts do, yes. The gate will open when the guard dog's desires are fulfilled. Okay. I think when I first played this, I accidentally guessed by accident. A statue of red eyes. The inscription reads, "The war cry of revenge." Okay, so the red one needs to point to, revenge. Statue of blue eyes. The last gasp of destruction. Oh, Kara! Thanks for resubscribing at tier 2 for 21 months. That's 2 sub babies. Such brioche, many months, gua. Ah. Thanks for giving her a shout out, Kiara. How you doing anyway, Kara? Okay, so the red needs to be revenge, the blue needs to be destruction. Red is revenge, blue is destruction. Red is revenge, blue is destruction. Okay, so red is red is north. Blue is revenge. Red is north, blue is west. Red is north, blue is west. Okay, red's already north. And I need blue to be west. Okay, what have I done wrong here? Okay, so red is revenge, which is north, I think. Oh good, my glue's been delivered. Oh, revenge. Oh, I got it back front. So red needs to be, west. And blue needs to be north. There we go. Oh, I got it backwards and so did the dogs. Kara, you're okay. Tired. Bit of a headache. You'll be okay probably. I hope you feel better soon then. Lots of crows about here. There's something carved into the indentation. Ooh. Ow, get off me, jerk birds. There's something written in this indentation. When the wind sweeps across the earth, stars will shine in the heavens. There's something carved into the indentation. Two vertical lines, a cross and three horizontal lines. Could it be some kind of symbol? Okay, so I picked up the wind crest earlier, so I guess I need... Yeah, I'm just going to run from these crows. I'm not wasting shotgun ammunition on them. Yeah, the crows aren't zombies, so I'm not that scared. Oh yeah. So yeah, an element they added to this game was a monster called Lisa Trevor, who's the well, used to be the daughter. A large statue stands silently in the darkness of George Trevor, the designer of the mansion. How's my health doing now? Okay, caution. So yeah, she is very spoopy. Ooh, herbs. Oh. Herbs. Okay, nothing else here. Okay, is there anything in here? Yep, there's stuff in here. Have I got Dead by Daylight? No, I don't think I have. There's a map of the courtyard. Yep, I'll take the map. Typewriter, item box. Okay, that's pretty good. Wait, where's the item box? Oh, there's the item box. Okay, so how many ink ribbons? I've got 3 ink ribbons. Keep 2 healing items out for now. I'll take the wind crest so I can drop it off on my way back. You want to see me killing more zombies, Kim? You might be streaming it next week. Oh, nice. A family picture. There's a journal left by someone. 19. Daddy attached first. Mum attached second. Inside red and slimy, white and hard. Not true. Mum where? Dunno, Dad found Mum again. When attached, Mom. My. She moved. No more. She's screaming. Why? Just want to be with her. 4. Mum where? I miss you. Okay, there's no time to unpack all that. You're going to get your headset out so you can at least talk to peeps, hopefully, because it was terrible trying to play and type with 2 peeps in chat. Okay, there's more stuff in the shack apparently. But there's a typewriter and item box there, so I'm sure I'll be back later. Besides, it's giving me a bad vibe. Cat, it's always a pain to type in multiplayer. You have a friend who occasionally get on Valheim with, but she's not good with tech, so you always end up on speakerphone, which kills a tiny part of your soul, but you make sacrifices for the people you love. Ah. Okay, I suppose I should have brought my pistol with me for the crows, but yeah, I'm just going to drop this crest off here. Hey Terrace, had any sandwiches today? Okay, I could have sworn this is something I'd use here. Unless it's used here. Okay, that goes there. Crests are fitted. Will you take the moon crest? Okay. I guess I don't have to find all sorts of other things. This is the entire puzzle. That's good. Is it? I hope it's good. Okay. Do I take a closer look at these? Okay. There's a button. Will you press it? Okay, so I'll analyse each of these. So the moon has 2 lines, the star has a cross, and the sun has 3. Okay, so that's... Okay, so that's vertical lines, cross. Okay, so that's 2, cross, 3. So that's 2. I don't know if it automatically fits them, but... Yeah. For some reason I sort of remembered this puzzle, you actually had to find each crest individually. Didn't realise it just handed you that right at the start. Yes. Yes. A gun has been placed neatly inside. Will you take the Magnum revolver? For those not familiar with the Resident Evil franchise, the Magnum is always the best weapon in the game. Terrace, you're starting to dive into ace combat. Yeah, that's sort of a series I've always been quite interested in. Because when I was a kid, my brother and I had a game called Air Combat for the PS1, which I think was just like a sort of a knockoff version. Oh, I don't know if it was part of the franchise or just a knockoff version, but that was quite fun. Air Combat is actually the first Ace Combat game. Oh wow. Because I remember how it had a plot, but it was kind of cheesy because it was just one guy giving very sort of... I mean, it wasn't terrible voice acting, but it was just like... The ending was just like, from the bottom of our heart, we thank you. Okay. Oh good, there's the best signal here.
You can hear me, just give me a sign. Anything.
Jill to Brad, can you hear me?
Brad is of course the helicopter pilot who left us behind earlier.
Shit, it's broken.
Fun bit of trivia, his official call sign is apparently Chicken Heart. Oh great, bad doggos. Okay. That's it. Get off me. Okay. The doggos are done. I feel very bad about this. Shows you how much time I've been playing RPGs, because I feel like I should be looting them now. Terras, the Magnum is an instant headshot weapon against the zombies. Yep, that's true. Okay. This isn't Silent Hill, so I'm guessing I can't jump down there. Iris, loot the zombies for +2 rotted pants. Oh, okay. There's another herb over here. Oh, blue herb. Okay, I didn't realise okay, I remembered poisoning was a thing in this game, but I didn't realise it was like a... Because obviously there's the thing of the snake battle, but I didn't realise it was like a thing in this game, you know? To be fair, I think this is the only Resident Evil game where the zombies, where Crimson Heads are a thing. To be honest, I was kind of relieved they didn't put them in the Resident Evil 2 remake. Because the existence of zombies is by far the scariest thing for me. I mean, Crimson Heads is by far the scariest thing. Okay. I need something to put there. Maybe I should give that cavern another look. Kim, what's a Crimson Heads? Basically, if you kill a zombie, or if there's one of the several already dead corpses around, and you don't either burn the body, or destroy the head when you fight it, they wake up again as Crimson Heads. After, I think it's a set amount of in-game time, or when certain plot-relevant flags are activated. And they're like slightly tougher, faster zombies. That's a bright red, hence their name. The official explanation in the game is that they if you down a zombie, they just go into a sort of torpor state and mutate a bit more, unless you burn the corpse. Yep, if you get the you basically find a canteen full of fuel, and a lighter which you can fill up, but there's a limited amount of it. And obviously you need 2 items in your inventory. I mean, unless you're playing as Chris, who gets the lighter as his sort of like bonus item. Sorry, crows, don't have time for you. For a second there, I thought I saw something in the mist. I angered the Crow Queen. Oh, sorry, Kiara. Yes, Kiara, sorry. I do have time for crows. Cat, you're pretty sure you'd be Barry in the long run. Not going to tell me what happens to him later in the franchise, but it feels about your speed. Yeah, I know his daughter showed up and was a major thing in Revelations. But I can't... I mean, Barry's kind of a good guy, but I can't really relate to him because I'm personally quite anti-gun and he's all about guns. Hence why he has the giant, massive revolver thing. Okay, so maybe there's a puzzle item I missed in here. Just walk back to the back of the spooky shack. Nothing to worry about here. Okay. Bit more stuff. Will you take the crank? Okay, that should do it. Also, wow, Jordan Peterson's in this game. LOL. Okay, just gonna... Cat, you don't find him relatable. You just feel like you'd acquire guns and run slowly in a zombie apocalypse. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, hey Nessie. You've redeemed random trivia? Okay, random trivia. Okay, this is kind of a stretch, but Jill is also the term for a female ferret. You didn't know that, Kim. Excellent, I've taught you something. Actually, I don't think I've examined the shotgun shells yet. Shotgun shells, tell me anything about it? 12 gauge shotgun shells for the shotgun that scatter fires. Vam, what's a male ferret called? Dunno, just a ferret. I'd imagine it's like most animals, so there's a term for infants, a term for adults, and gendered ones. Could I repeat that, Nettie? You didn't quite catch the word. Jill. As in the same name as the protagonist I'm playing as right now. Fun fact, I actually... Oh, Nick says, according to Google, it's Hob. Hobbs and Jills. Interesting. Fun fact, I actually knew a guy whose nickname was Ferret when I was a teenager. And my brother used to always call the girl he was dating, Jill. Ooh. Oh no, I've been sent to horny jail. Oh, and I guess I've been knocked out and just left where I was. For reasons. Oh. Okay. Hi. How's it going there? How you doing? Nice to meet you. Help. Bye, 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 bye. DJ, she could have at least given us a pillow. You feel so bad for this character. Okay, let's go. Let's not be here. Oh, come on. How's my health doing? Okay, caution, I'll take it. Oh, you meant, the monster character? Yeah. Yeah, I've mentioned earlier, I know her backstory. I mean, I won't repeat it just in case anyone wants to avoid spoilers, but it's a whole very sad thing. And yes, she would probably break you in two for giving her a hug. The monster that just knocked us out. By the way, I don't know if any of you have picked up on it, but I only really picked up on it quite recently. I have kind of a habit of saying us and we. When I'm playing a video game, it's because I'm talking about myself and the player character, and when I'm streaming, it's usually about myself and the audience, i.e., all of you. And I only just realised I've been doing it. Or yes, it could be the royal we. I am quite important, you know. But on the other hand, I am anti-monarchy. I swear to goodness, if it's going to spawn more dogs on me. T does make one royal we. Kiara, we should take a shot every time I say it. I don't know, none of you might live. Also, shots are expensive. Okay. The end is shaped like a square. This must be the place. Wait, is Jill just literally pumping all the water out? Oh no, okay, she's just lifting that. I'm gonna say, holy hell, Jill must be ripped into that outfit. Hey Stovetop. GL Gamer. Indeed. You can hear the sound of a waterfall in the distance. Was there a waterfall in the previous area? Can't bat, you don't need a functioning liver anyway. Kiara says, that's a liver? What the heck is that? Stovetop, having trouble with mobile data? Pie? But what is in the pie? Oh yeah, something I have only learned recently. Is that other countries don't really have meat. Well, America doesn't really have meat pies. Oh, hey Al, how's it going? Great, you've made me all hungry now. I made quesadillas yesterday. And I still had some leftover chicken, so I was going to have them again for lunch. But I've only got one wrap left. Al, not bad. How are things? Yeah, pretty good. I've had a full night's sleep, so that's nice. Iris, America does have meat pies, but you call them pot pies. Okay, I found a lift. Nettie, you can't say you've ever had a meat pie. They're usually apple or berry where you are. Berwick is great though if you get them from a good bakery. Fair. There are blue herbs growing here. You don't need to use them now. Oh cool. I guess that's like the stupid birds, get off me. Kinda wish I got the pistol. Sorry, kinda wish I brought the pistol with me. Okay, fine. I'm shotgunning you, you stupid bird. Get off me. A raging waterfall. It looks like there's something beyond it. Okay, I guess I need to somehow get on this side of the thing and shut off the waterfall. Mercadian merchant redeemed hydrate. Thanks for that. Okay, so the map says it circles round. Okay, this is where I entered. Am I going to die by being mobbed by crows? The battery has been taken out. Okay, I guess I need to find the battery, put it in there. Then I can lift the water from this side and get through the waterfall. Are there any other items in this area? No? Okay. So I guess we're making a hasty retreat in the other direction. Bad crows, bad. Very bad crows. I've always preferred magpies, you know. Is that an item? Ooh, red herb. Yep, another full healing item. That's pretty good progress. Oh no, doggos. I hear doggos. Ah, snakes. I'm guessing that's what the poison cures are for. Okay, despite the dog howls, there were no dogs. Unless the dogs are inside, but that... No, surely I wouldn't be hearing the dog howls from inside. Like that. Okay. Lots of blue herbs here. I'll take that as a warning. A pesticide spray for flowers. It appears to be empty. Can I pet the dogs? Tragically, no. Right. Hopefully there's a save point around here somewhere. Macadian, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do when they come for you? Bad crows, bad crows. Okay, is that the save room music? It's the save room music. We got first aid spray. Ooh, ink ribbons. Taser battery. Kerosene. Okay, we'll stash the Magnum revolver for later use. I guess I'll use a healing item. Okay, do I have any more shotgun shells? Oh, I guess I won't need the crank for now. Lighter out, and the canteen. Don't have any spare shotgun shells. Maybe I should save those 8. Now save them. Okay, refilled my fuel, my kerosene supply. That'll be useful if I run into any undead. Okay, I'll try reformatting that. Gonna regret it because I think that was where my old Time Splitters 2 maps were, but if it needs reformatting, I'm gonna guess it's balked anyway. Okay, now from the safety of the save room, where next? Apparently I've lost the ability to open doors. There we go. It's locked. The door plate reads 001. Okay, that looks like a trap of some sort. Oh, oh bloody heck. Fam, with the top I'm wearing, but with the stripes and the beret, it looks like makes me look like a sailor. Yep, that was easy. Makes you wonder what the catch is. Oh god, it's twitching. A red oil lamp, it's not lit. Oh, good thing I brought this with me then. A strange silhouette hovers in the reddish light. Could it have some kind of meaning? Like an eye shape? Okay. I don't think the spider's getting up after that. Is that a pin-up? Kip doesn't say anything. What was I saying earlier? Oh yeah, one thing I want to do with my voice is I want to try and go for a more sort of don't know what to call it, like a scary voice. So you know how for Blades I've been doing the main villain's voice, something kind of like that but more normal speaking. Ooh, first aid box. Shotgun shells. My love. Okay. First things first. Let's pop this open. A herb mix of green and blue herbs. Okay, that would be useful if I get poisoned. Red book. Bandage with blood. It's a book with a red cover. Nothing is printed on any of the pages. Is there a special way to use it? Okay, there's another thing to light there. Okay, so we got a red eye, a green eye. Okay, they were slightly different eyes. Anything else in this room? You know, apart from that giant spider. And a few herbs scattered about. Give us a preview. Okay, what I've got for the voice I want to do so far is like... So... You've discovered my secret. Sort of like that. Ooh, billards. Okay, and a yellow lamp. Okay, these are all very interesting ways to do your eyeliner. Just saying. Some billiard balls. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There doesn't seem to be anything significant about the order, but... Okay, so... I need to get a notepad for this. Because I'm sure it'll be a clue later. what's the difference between billiards compared to pool and snooker? To be honest, I'm not quite certain. I know with pool there's lots of different coloured balls. With snooker it's mostly red balls, and there's sort of like a rule, and there's coloured balls worth more points, but the rule is you have to pot a red ball before going to a coloured one. So you basically have to get a streak of successful potting of balls and hope you don't enable your opponent. So you've got 2 blue, 6 green, 5 orange, 4 purple, and 3 red. Billiards is like one of them, but different rules. Okay, so I've got that written down. Don't know if the camera's focusing on it. I suppose I should probably consider sketching the eyes as well. A guitar case, it's empty. Guess we aren't playing any guitars today. Okay. Orange. I cannot draw. Oh, hey Bance, how's it going? Bance, I think, has streamed this game before, but I might be wrong. Good, good. Am I playing the GameCube version of this? Yes, I am, on my Wii. Okay. Green has no pupil. I'm just taking notes of what I assume is the clues in this room. You've speedrun it a few times. Amazing. This is definitely no speedrun. I have played it a bit before, but I'm mostly running on half memories from while I'm well past the point where I actually played it myself. Yeah, I miss backwards compatibility because it was very much a standard feature until very recently. Okay, and red has so that sketched it down. You can still play Xbox 360 on an Xbox One. Yeah, they've sort of partly brought it back, but not completely. It's kind of annoying. What do I use this book for, I wonder? The partition is decorated with dishes. You thought you could only play Wii games on Wii. I think you can play them on the Wii U as well, but I'm not certain. Oh, you can play them on the Wii U, and it's a high resolution. Oh, hey, Christy. Yep, cute hat. Not gonna lie, when this is over, I'm gonna have to get myself a, well, I don't need to wait until it's done, but I need to get myself a berry at some point. How are you doing today, anyway? Okay. Well, I suppose it's a good thing that the spider's on the other side of that fence. Perhaps a raspberry beret like the kind I find in a second-hand store. When you say raspberry, do you mean the colour, or do you mean literally with a raspberry on it? Because I'd be kind of up for either. Oh, okay, I guess it. The spider's up there. But as long as it leaves me alone, I'm going to ignore it. Nessie, you recently hoarded horns on Etsy, and you couldn't be happier with them. They threw in some rainbow heart stickers. Oh yeah, I saw that. They look pretty good on you. But then as a habitual tiefling player, maybe I'm biased. You're referring to the Prince song. But you also love the idea of a beret that looks like a raspberry. Yeah, to be fair, I think I've seen sort of like multi-pronged berets like that. Oh yeah, I remember this bit. If you try to walk over, you get attacked by a tentacle. Okay, so this is locked. You know what? I'll do it for the vine. Did I ever play the Disgaea games? Yes, I did. In fact, one of the first things I ever tried to cosplay was the thief class from the second game. In fact, now that I think about it, the first two Disgaea games gave me sort of like some gender feels, because the thief is very androgynous, to the point where in the first game they actually gave her a masculine voice. Yeah, basically, in fact, I'd imagine there is actually some old photos of my attempt at that cosplay floating around the internet. Long story short, another trans woman, well, I wasn't out as trans at the time, and I sort of maybe feeling sort of agender, or, you know, well, you know, basically hashtag it's complicated about gender. And a very much out trans woman was like, you shouldn't be doing that. And just generally accusing me of doing it for attention and being kind of a dick. And that scared me back into the closet for a while. Stovetop Disgaea Tactics games. You should play them. Yeah, they're tactical RPGs. So there's main characters, but there's also, they're sort of like, there doesn't seem to be anything useful. Christy, hindsight is a funny thing like that. Yep, and Bant, you're right. Some people can't help be wankers like that. And yes, Cass, it was unfortunate. Yep, anyway, the Disgaea games are tactical RPGs. So I guess they play sort of like Fire Emblem, in that you'll have a map, but you have basically an entire... Basically, there's no limit to how many units you can have. And in addition to main characters, there's like you can have sort of recruit just like more standard units who can also be upgraded slowly. One of which is the thief class. And you can deploy up to 10 characters on the map, a map at a time. Ooh. Do I dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? It's me. I'm the devil. Okay. Okay, I thought there was a turn there, but... Oh, it's a window. Christy, you at 15. Jill and Lara Croft are cool and pretty and you really like them. You now? Oh, I'm trans. Yeah, Samus Aran was exactly the same for me. But yeah, I've actually wrote about it in the blog entry, well, my blog post about Tiefling Rogues. Newspapers lie scattered about. They all seem to contain articles about stars. But yeah, I've always sort of liked the androgyny sort of like rogues in every single game have about them, if that makes sense. And the Dear Thieves were definitely an example of that. It's locked. The door plate reads gallery. Okay. Okay, so there's apparently an item in this corridor somewhere. There's a map of the residence. Take it. Well, that didn't add much. You got the map of the residence. There's a hole in the wall here. You see a giant beehive. Oh god, not these things again. Get off me, get off me, get off me.
No, that wasn't part of our deal.
Whomst?
But it's not necessary to destroy stars.
There are no subtitles, so I'm trying not to talk.
What about my family? If I play my cards right.
Walking through the door. And yes, they're giant bees stovetop. I fought one earlier, and for some reason they can take 3 shots from the pistol.
Jill.
Barry, I heard someone talking.
Oh, you heard. I think age is starting to take its toll. Talking to myself is becoming a bad habit.
Talking to yourself? You alright? What's cutting into you?
I'm getting you worried, aren't I? But don't, I'm alright. I guess this creepy mansion has gotten to my nerves. Anyway.
Nice head spin from Barry
I'll
there.
go outside, get some fresh air for a change. Don't worry. I'm just going to get some fresh air. If I'm lucky, I'll get to waste some monsters along the way.
Okay. This room's nice, there's no bees in it. Cat to Christy. There are a number of things you've retroactively discovered were gender adventures when you were younger. Oh, the number of things you've discovered were gender adventures when you were young has been astonishing. Yeah, be that way sometimes. Plant 42 report. 4 days have passed since the accident. The plant at point 42 is growing at an amazing rate. Although there are many unknown aspects about this plant, we know that in comparison with the other group of plants, the T-virus has had a substantially stronger effect on this one. The T-virus has drastically morphed its host's anatomy, as well as its size. Looking at its current state, it's difficult to imagine its original appearance. Nowhere on Earth will you find anything like it. We've also found that plant 42 has two main source of acquiring its necessary nutrients. One source is through its root. Somehow it's rooted itself down into the basement. Immediately after the accident, a scientist went mad and destroyed the aqua ring. I guess that's how they explain that. Ever since, the basement has been like a pool. There is a high possibility that it's one of the chemicals in the water that's promoting plant 42's rapid growth. However, we have yet to determine the specific chemical. You know, this is a missed opportunity. Later Resident Evil games should have had them rediscover the chemical and make mutant plant enemies. A bulb-like body of the plant 42 has been sighted hanging from the ceiling of the first floor. We're sure that it used the air ducts to reach the first floor. Numerous long tentacle-like vines are protruding from the bulb. We believe the vines are the second means of acquiring its nutrients. Okay. Okay, apparently I disconnected. Okay, am I back? Okay, with a refresh I'm back. Excellent. Sorry about that, I don't know what happened. Wait, I'm suddenly getting 0 kilobytes.